with that, we shall say, hello, hello, everyone, welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Get up there, Moan. I was close. We are back to with Genshin Impact. Pretty much last time, we pretty much did a live bench of the Archon quest. And I do not know why. Just thought about it. I don't know. But yeah, this time ever, we're just gonna be doing the Archon quest, but hopefully we can do a hotline mode. But what happened to my internet?
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales.
Wait a second, Chippo now. I don't know. Internet has always been that type of thing, I guess. Who knows? But what are we gonna do today? Well, like I say, the Archon quest. Really? Poka beneath Musoko. Dude, really? Oh, is this piece of shit? I was looking around it, and now I have to deal with that. I mean, it looks pretty nice, but it's in front of something else. But before we go over that, I have some rules to do. Unfortunately, you once always escape from my grabs every second fucking time. Why may I ask? And just like that. So we are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, we can go 30, 35, 34, give or take. So, a spool, and let's hope we get it. Gee, thanks. I could lose the 15 minutes. But if I don't lose it... Here we go. Moment of truth, I think. Why now? I say right fucking now. How many of us stand? 6, maybe 7?
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Nefer, head of the Curatorium of Secrets. You may have heard a few rumors about me, but don't let that trouble you. Fact or fiction, I assure you it won't impact our collaboration.
God fucking damn it. Gee, thanks. I have feelings like I don't. Now I need to figure out whether I want C1, or whole weapon. I have a new character to build. Yippee-ki-yay, mamacita. Let's see. You. Gain 150 fanfare and an additional 100 repeat quiz. Tallies more. Okay, so fanfare is you. Maximum number 400, 100, 250. Conversion 450. I mean, you gotta think about some of this stuff. Right, items. Okay. You. It's A1! Base damage from Lunar Bloom caused by Nefer performance is increased by 6% of Elevator Mastery. And that is also boosted by Fell Fossil. Whatever that is. God fucking damn it. Let's go ahead and deal with this. So we can actually go for it. What's that over there? Where's the fucking machine? Found the green robot. Not yet. Are you going to tell me that I need to do all of this? Wait, either that or we gotta be, Kaka 3, you're back already? Back me soon, why are you here soon? Hello. Haven't you said anything yet? I know I am, I'm on 5%, so Kofake Triplins, Moonmade Kuta, Hostile, Talented by Unbelief, Aeronite, please do not be another initiates. Maybe we got something. Kinda sucks. Like, I'm trying to, do 2 in 1, but thanks to my internet. Spirit known as, Choco 88. God, fucking damn. It's just yada. Is it his? What? I got you! Question mark. There's a whole of nothing. Within my mission. What's that? We never heard about can we fake? So I'm not fucking put my identity aside for now. So why not showing her face? They usually get more people to help. Help others level business if I call back up and dealing with much worse. They suffer nosebleed. That's why I'm having help those like you too. Wow, that's an ingenious way. Damn it. Subdue reliable football plane. To attend photos across this Kafaki Toplins. First moon channel let all this the Kafaki in little clap weave. I'm spinning on standby, but things have gone over since those 2 large rocks fall from the sky. So do we have to deal with this? I'm probably because that is unreliable. How come I give it a little first player does it make me bad? Besides I'm not coming to players fix this, we use a science. Obvious science. There's a calculation those 2 stones filled with perfectly powerful codifying engines. Why is plenty of particular missed? Symbols we're gonna fight fighting with fire. We use codifying charge to fragmentate those borders, possess angles, and exquisite flame. We made it. Huh. I'm sorry, she's also a moon Maybe do something. Is that why? Because she's also part of the 5 and 7. Mission A Crockett 3rd was it. Most successful models, the loser fellows in which are playing Crockett stay one was a large stuff for still with another time, but no stop bleeding like crazy and take a few steps in. It's because we have the Crockett like system with the hand of blood. Oh, maybe the actually no. People should get started this a long ass time, so maybe it's because we aliens. And about 17 solution makes no one that tries it. I've been counting on you. As you should not. Let me in. Okay. It's not available. No, it's not. Starting with 5 minutes. Okay. And looks like something. Interested to have these. Oh. Whoops. Take some time for it to actually go well. I mean, this is the other thing with it. Okay, so okay, I don't know. So how long is this gonna take is a bit of a question. I tried. Nope. Huh? Okay, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, the fuck me and fuck me's at the stone. I have no clue. Chat English, please. There we go. Where was? I mean, I pick it up somehow.
Time to get.
Well, there we go. If only I knew what it would do. So I guess that's what you were supposed to do. Okay, so search for more fragments. Hang on. Nope. I saw something.
Time to go.
Why did I do that? No. Just small. Oh, too big. A small group of characters. Too big. Well. Yeah, I did this for quite a while now. Don't you know, guys? Two and a three and a four combined to make a ship.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Gee, thanks. Looks like we can leave through your way. I'm seeing over there. Maybe there's another way. I also wanted those over there. But expect to collapse an episode of scaling. Good thing we managed to find another exit. But if I net Bama tries to get it, she might get herself trapped. Like I had no idea cover, but put that right. I mean, some of these are kind of interesting in some cases, but I mean, it's all about the lore within Tebai, like underneath it all. Power range. Venice mechanic. In Hassan Alley, no way I miss a Pacific Wickoff function. Huh. Maybe, but I also need blue, I think. Yay, science! Depends on who you are. Oh, probably how I'm gonna get the other treasure chest. You know, Addy. No, interesting. Huh. Shit. Up again. So, are you gonna tell me you're evil? Because I would like to know. Oh, Grace, just like that alley too. Fitzmore Stibber. Is this all part of the plan? No need to break it, just minor seconds, nothing to worry about. I just look again for chaos. Time to show my first chaos state. I'm just needing to nudge it back to normal. Think about it this way. If things have already gone far behind in haste, but there's no left for it to get any worse. Oh, there's always something that can get any worse, you know that, Chad. I try to look like whose name was supposed to. I didn't know. I mean, it's kind of like it just kind of like that. It has to be and someone like this. Oh, in some cases, like I understand, but come on. I trust in the power of science. Hero and Elysia. Someone else you too. And who are you? I'm Lars first path beyond the way but the fun drawn nectar drawn better a mother to all. So now blessings to into a gathering spot for priestess. Sound like part of a line, but it's the first one Moonshine is a larger percent. True business would never get in secrets of the powers wrong. Another fraud in a power would ever plan to be kind. Oh my god, he declined. She's too trust for the plot, the wall, and food quite a few. But that's like a video. Pastor, you got a weird persistence right here. I doubt it. And you can see through your disguise. Do mask covers disturbing the actress with what monsters that she sees in that scene? Thought she played the wall. It's a belief spirit are not masked, it's meaning that some fails can be seen and others not. Sounds performs. If nothing else, she sounds more beastie than you, but not. Yeah. I can't but agree. Yes, that's also the trick. Here's the trick. Yeah. And also, sweet knows that I look past the first weather trick. I go to my car, hidden the fragment, and look inside the mutant mail. Is that mine? Yada yada yada. No joking in the quains. Use the moon, card his favor. Blessings. The partner. Hey, just a hot dog. At least I think so. Build the tapestry. I mean, I don't think she's a bad person. Big thumbs up. She stole our gum, and she can fool me. I knew she was a fake the instant laid her eyes. I'm sorry, but I think you're fake. Yeah. Da. Oh, no, she likes more. Yeah. On the win, she's a fake. Wait, catch up. I'm just not taking a fucking bag. It's because they have to, like, Oh, we knew. So you say when this whole place is needy. Oh, until I can actually finish this. Hello. Hero of Elysium. Alright, he was Polo. I remember and the fucking impossible. Wait, please. I'm supposed to take one before your eyes. I know you would give it a fun. I guess I have to give it a blessing to a head. Wait. Come on. Because this is the way I was having it demands it. I would take longer to do too much for this on both of our god. Spider's not. Soon we end, the new god would drip the whole intruder. What are you talking about? But perhaps in the United States stars. There's no place for her in the world where God was born. You were talking about me? Wait, were you? Go back to us. Where's the fragments? Yada yada. Blah, blah, blah. All comes to end. We meet again. Eh? So, answers do you not? When it comes to by the way, open hey, and there I shall wait. Court stage. Everything already? There was not kill. Oh look, it's an asshole.
Stand with me. Grow. Cheerily now.
You know, I don't think I realized this.
Surrender! Wind strike!
Out of my way. The bond is strong.
Fine.
Committed to memory.
You don't think that we have all this? Unbelievable doesn't fall into the trees. No, take control of my son to an guess. We'll be given the head of hills and place it in the summer. First things first, like gather that we make carry on the alien, extract last fragments of moon and mail, and establish a disturbance plus effort. Yes, and let's also hope we can actually get through this.
Alright, this'll do.
I would like to also point out that I am not EVP. Like I have I have not begun fully like max out the level of both Idol and Llama. Llama is getting close, but just a second. There you are.
The bond is strong.
Let's get this before we have skill. So it was very dark booty, and now it's become very shiny. Oh wait. I always find myself stuck into these things. That it was bad to say. Okay, it's once over there. Wonderful to know. That's Hydro. I think it's just a small little piece, but... Hi.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned.
Wrong way. Come on, baby, come on. There we go.
Your penance is due.
Dissipate. Lightning purified.
Wind strike.
Grow.
Can you take damage?
I'll settle this.
There we fucking go.
All right, this'll do.
There you are. Hi, goodbye, go over there.
Our bond is strong.
Whee! And took 16 use for it to have you. Okay, you say you're the fucking middle.
Dissipate.
Don't think I see you. Oh, don't think I don't. Hey, question, what is it looking like right now? Now you... 76. Not once. And just one of you.
Our bond is strong. Make yourselves at home. Commit it to memory.
Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
Come on, baby, come on, baby.
Guilty.
Stand with me. Out of my way.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Grow.
Through me, justice is served.
Let's get all of that.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
Shit. Right now is chill. Maybe I need to close one and restart the other. I don't want that. Statues. Ah! Kinda genius, not gonna lie.
It's all yours.
Was that truly needed? Is a better question. I can do the other one, but Covenant turbulence has been neutralized. Would you plane without accidents and along the way, but we can say I'm mistakes, conflict. I've been investigating with affairs and work is tough situations. But when not I hear on your own, and sure other scouts help you away. Well, see, I mean, guess what? I suppose I could come quick. I guess it for being I couldn't even quite a thing. But we were able to just walk in. And now territory is not so common. It truly holds back people inside the walls. But the ones that build within the hearts. Fair point. So it's really getting up through the house. Wait, don't ask that question. Yeah, seriously though. I want to try solving the use of warbots. You probably know this already, but most of yeah. Although my plan went well this time, maybe I could finally convince those black-headed, those face stated about the conservative higher-ups to reconsider the stats. I mean, talking to Lama, maybe she can do it. Taking the warbots were part of our operation, says we're seeing the clear part of our success. Yeah, it was being constructive. Maybe close over the part and explain it with Steve. Probably would work with it. But hey, it's not this time, that wasn't next time. I can push it for one day. One day is very make it. Big difference, I believe they will. They're about to be. Okay, but before we talk about the future, those two big rocks, they flew off in direction. What? Daddy, and if we go that way, we have the code of first every day. So maybe that. It's someone strange lady, you know, the one who seems to be one pristine that you don't find out and saying she's head. You beg my heart, Batman. Even now, instead the suspicious lady's priestess and his smoke fist in the eye. Anyway, I'm sure she was just over 500 years ago. Oh, gee, thanks. And to be in sacred sites, years ago, Lady Muchino, which is the both of we made it seal shut. Shen does, Lady Bogasia, Session, another winning ID, playing, I'm gonna need to try to tap it just a little problem. Thanks for my help, okay. But yeah, still, the north wind, the same spell, fragment shall no longer. Shall no longer? Well, I think was the Lady Alice prayers, probably. Anyway, thank you, and we meet again. Yay! We can finally do. So it was because of like someone over here, or like it was part of it. It was more or less part of it. Yeah, it had to be like had to get those and put it over there. Oh, hey, treasure.
It's all yours.
Like, I mean, we needed to do this, but when it was a good time. I mean, let's be honest. Ava, what is she to do? Hiding in the shadows. Well, gee, thanks. I think I'm just gonna get the treasure chest and then finally start on the quest. Yeah, they had a treasure chest. I'm still kind of surprised I got Nefer in one pull.
The bond is strong. It's all yours.
And down, where to go? Natural market, neurological frequency. Sometimes they don't really need. Sometimes they don't really need. Hello.
Find anything you like? Get with me.
Here we go. One Luna Sigil. And all of these are Spiral Bears. Oh, right. What do you get? Not bad. I've been getting a lot of energy recharge, which is really good. But not for me. Okay, he wants some. Gonna make sure which one is which. I can do you. Seal Chronicles. I know. Okay. Who's at who? And that's almost I just need 3 more points. I mean, that's what good at. So 76, 72. I mean, do you expect me to do every single little thing in this?
The
No.
criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I got both. Might as well. And I just need just a few more. I am not going to do the little section. I mean, now is what? Ouch. Actually, I did. I do remember, like, I was doing use you got up to 30? Or like you got I would like I should've like sold I would have sold those. Injuries enough. Who would have thunk? Long one. What are you? Hi. Hello. Good. I can finally get others. I already got the one in this area. Now it comes down to how many do I have. I mean, I did not expect this to be part of it, but part of the story. Worship the statue. 1720. I think I freeze frame. Now, let's finally kick off the Archon quest. Finally. Maybe I should. Like, I have to take a look at the weapon. Weapon of Mass Destruction. Weapon of Waves. Truth. Crit rate is increased by 8%. Crit damage. Ooh, good. When equipped characters use the element skill, they can element mastery. When Lunar Boom is triggered, damage to opponents. They can move on truth. Crit damage increased by 24%. When both of Secrets of Lies, Move of Truth effects are activated, at the same time the results of both effects will be increased by 50%. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's also a really good thing that I was able to get I mean, how much is more Egyptian than anything else? I mean, if you take a look at her, you would think it like, but she's more not. Just take a look. Now I might have to ask a lot of questions. He leads the tree into the lane, but then the moon, Shadow of Legacy. Yep. I mean, okay, sometimes you get to kill a, like, it's like the dollar situation, I think. I might be looking at this one, but his talent should be over here. I don't know. I mean, it's nice. I mean, hey, All you really need to do is just go over to the location of they are, and then bam, boom, you're done. You can even fast travel and all that jazz. I had to. You know what the big question is? Like, I doubt it. She's only be out of 2 days, max. Step photo. None. It was lunar reactions. Quite a bit. I do think I have like pretty good those. I said it. Oh, I did not say it. So, ooh, that's good. Why do I have better stats? I mean, I was just thinking like I was getting some really good stats on some of these. Lord behold. Good fuck Jesus Christ. Why do you have a defense? It should be enemy mastery. Yeah, that's good. Well, it looks like I have like some equipment for her already. I need to like see what her improvement is gonna be. Because that's another section. Like it's a bit on how you build her, and she could be going for every mastery, could be going for good damage, or maybe even attack. Depending on her upgrades. But let's get on going. About time too.
It's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to?
I was forgetting his
Only he
name.
was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
Hello, Nawasha.
Mr. Flynn has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
Of course.
A wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there right away. Come on, let's go.
A nation that doesn't exist. Conaria? Made a planes have a koi. Okay, should know this. Koi. Why is that? Need me, my brethren. Where are we supposed to go in today's time? Well, no, I've just been like, if you saw my post today, I like one of my posts. I just pretty much mentioned our job and his work, and now I gotta have him on the team because why not? Baby, I'm only sharing this because I trust you. The book of Arcana is not something I found you late.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Not to mention, it's this
Looks
close
like his
to town.
appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
To break the curse?
Everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the
And welcome back. Hopefully this time things can be chill. Hopefully. I doubt it, but hopefully it helps. And we're still looking good as well now. And here comes the tower. Yep. It just fucking sucks as well now. She's Louis, dude. Hopefully it's could be chill. But also like about 3 times get over here. So what are we supposed to do here? Got a phosphor enclave. I almost forgot. Wrong one. Mobiles because I'm gonna try to get the weapon. History. Just in case. 5, 10, 15. 15. I'm gonna be fucking. It's gonna be the time. I'm gonna be. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a new one. Moose Weaver Dawn. Increase enemy burst damage by 20% when equipped to carriage entry capacity does not exceed 6 to 40 of the element was increase additional attack. Interesting enough. Ooh. Oh, I got 2 in the same point, huh? After charge attack hit upon the enemy mastery is increased by 72 for 10 seconds after enemy skill hits. Enemy mastery increased by another 48. So 120 for 10 seconds after hitting charge attack for 10 seconds after enemy skill hits. So charge attack the enemy skill as if it hits. Oh. They kinda suck. Like, I highly doubt it, but just in case. 18. Thank you for the boost, champs. Thank you for the boost. Another one of you. Just enough. That should be 40, so 55, give or take. No. I'm confused. Oh well. Well, I tried.
Any leads?
Nope.
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost.
It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flint's?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that I know and Nefer turn up some leads. Darn it, Rerir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Oh, you did.
Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it! I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Yeah, kinda fast.
Get over there, quick!
So, hello!
Wow.
Kinda like you
We
wanted
weren't
to.
there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
So what's up with the moon?
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge.
Twice
It is
now.
also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? We don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right?
I'd be a little bit.
As long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected.
I'd be a little bit surprised if he doesn't. I'd be a little bit surprised if he doesn't. I mean, come on. He was once from the grave. He's going to kill us one way or another.
No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Yes, I can.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Lama? They've grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
The
Friendship!
man's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Run away. What's up, anything?
But
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes lose precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
Yes, I'm so happy now.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
No, it so happens when me a hot touch.
But I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now. And it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need the moon mirror to borrow the Eternus Moon's power.
The three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other two. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Oh, hi!
It's the Wild Hunt!
Now I'm thinking, like,
Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
so are we gonna have to fight?
Preparing for dust up.
With one heart, we pray.
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Katar's help to escape! This goes on much longer.
Initiating ultimate protocol.
Exciting.
I am so dead! I am so dead!
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes.
For the everlasting forest.
The night comes.
Annihilation mode. Installation chamber deployed.
By the Frost Moon Valley.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Oh, about time. Well, hello, Buff Benjamin. Damn.
What's the matter?
Bit off more than you could chew?
Apparently.
Hold up! Who are you?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Whoa! You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grandmaster vibe.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. Strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. And I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
He is supposed to be
Maybe I'm
powerful.
part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
Because I came into this town, or this country, whatever you call it. There's always seemed to be a problem in one form or two. Usually it's because I am, or usually it's because of the victory, or usually it's because people. Oh, either that is becomes of a supernatural type of thing. Sometimes it's all the above. You get used to it. Huh, I see. Good for ya!
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
I know it brings fuck up to speed about what happened.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it.
More or less.
So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
Ding!
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've
Usually.
got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind... And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcryan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your
Man, that
intel
sucks.
also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
It's all because of me.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Escape.
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
You thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Okay, so who's
Hold
the...
on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
Never.
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his Wild Hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
Okay, Solnari. So is a derivative of the sun, which in some cases will probably be considered as an enemy of the moon. So maybe, but I highly doubt it. But also as being one of the sinners, I mean, he takes the job very seriously. Does not mean he's good.
It's true. We still know. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nodcry has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
If I knew you were coming here in 10 votes or less, I would have voted for you. Let's be honest.
Ah, she heard me.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Did you expect anything less?
Details, details. Miss Nefer arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rerir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Notcry. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Nefer?
Oh, how about night?
Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You know what? Now I think about it, I would be surprised if she did not know this place existed. She dealt with internet or intel. Shut. You think?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
You mean?
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman.
The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among...
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss.
It would be way more than a few paychecks. Say goodbye to your salary. If any at all.
If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
How sweet.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay.
How?
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again.
How we gonna count on it?
Flins, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. And Nefer did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Krumkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Notcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
So yes, so. How long am I supposed to be here? Okay, so we go over here. Cool. Fucking experiment design booth. Ooh.
Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
We bought her here.
We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to
Must be maintenance day.
I hate to see her when she's in bad mood. Hello. I just like the ding.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I think I might have to stop YouTube for